Okay. Washer bottle. Yes, it looks like it's a pair of fangs. This is so I can space it out from the side of the firewall, wheel arch. Not firewall, wheel arch. And I decided to upgrade the bolt size. I wanted something more substantial than what was there originally. That bit me in the ass, of course, because the bolts don't turn. There's no room. However, that's not a big deal. I intend to drill holes, and I'll put nuts and washers on once I've got it through the wings. And that'll just be, a little nut and washer there, a little washer there. Now, let me show you over here. Hang on, let me try and get it up for you. There you go. That's what I said to the wife last night. So these two marks here are where those holes will be drilled for the washer bottle. I have measured them from these, hang on, I don't know if I can show you. From these original holes, in other words, how far they are down from the edge. Move you back. And that's where they reside. And I'm trying to keep it sort of level, so obviously it's not at the same angle as the edge here, but it's pretty darn close, and it's not going to matter. The bottom hole that goes down here somewhere, I've got to make up a spacer for that yet. I don't know how big I need that to be until I get these ones done. Wow. What else have we achieved today? I've managed to get the new reducer for the brakes. Hang on a second, let me take you over there. See if I can show you. Tilt. Yep, this reducer here. Got it from my local AutoZone. This is a 3/8/24, whereas the master cylinder is a 7/16/20. Believe it or not, you can't buy this from S&G Barrett. They expect you to, I guess, put a 3/8/20 brake connection. Well, that's not how mine was originally. Also here, they don't have this setup. I don't know if anybody else has got this, but this is how my car came, and that's what I'm going to do. So once my new clutch master cylinder arrives, I'll put it in. I'll probably put some PTFE tape on the thread of this bolt that goes in here. It's a banjo bolt. Same as down there, there's a banjo bolt. And now I can start filling it up with brake fluid and bleed the brake system and see what the fuck happens. Ho, 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 ho. That's tomorrow. Not happening today. But for you, it's any moment now. Okay, I have filled up my fluid reservoir with that beautiful silicone brake fluid, and nice and purple. We're just going to leave it and see if it goes down overnight. Then tomorrow I will attempt to bleed the rear brakes, and then I will attempt to bleed the front brakes, and then I will attempt to cry. No, I probably will cry. And see how this goes. I must admit, I am not optimistic. I am thinking that, okay, so I've changed the fluid, big fucking deal. So why should that make any difference? The only thing I've done different is I did bench bleed the master cylinder. So hopefully that's full of fluid. We will see. I'm going to do gravity bleed on the rear brakes first. And if that works, terrific. I will then gravity bleed the front brakes. and if that works, terrific. And then I will start messing around pushing the brake pedal, but not until then. Oh, and then, oh my God, I got to take the water pump out. I know I mentioned it previously, but I got to do it. Oh, the radiator tap that I put on, I cannot get that bloody thing to stop leaking. So I've put a bolt in there now, and that's the way I'm going to deal with it. Once I get the Evans coolant in there, I'm not going to be draining it and refilling it anyway, so what the fuck, huh? At the moment, I've put the prep back in because I want to be able to run it and make sure the radiator now doesn't leak. And yes, I know it's kind of, what's the word? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to run it, and if it doesn't leak, I'm going to go, okay, great, that works. And then I'm going to take the bolt out and let it drain and put the bolt back in. Also, I still have to figure out why I'm seeing liquid at the back of the engine that's dripping off of the gearbox or the bell housing. I don't know why. I still have not got my finger out of my ass and put the camera down the back there. I have a sneaking suspicion it's the cylinder head gasket. And a question for any of you that may know, I have a composite gasket on here. Should I be torquing that to a higher torque setting than they state in the manual? I think I should, but I haven't. Let me know what you think. I tell you what, guys, because I want to know that answer, I'm going to push this video out now, and it's a very short video. What else can I show you? What else can I show you? Give me a second. Not sure if I showed you guys this. So this is the heater box. Oh, no shit, Gary. You sure it's not a transmission? I'm sure. With the cables in, attached, crimped, clamped. I did have to make a modification. Oh, what a surprise. On this end, it should have been a loop, but I couldn't figure out how to hold the loop in there, so I said, fuck it. I just cut the loop off and put it into this, I don't know what you call them, barrel nipples. Anyway, I did that. I know I showed you the previous parts, but I just thought I'd show that. Wires, by the way, we got a green with a brown tracer and a green with a brown tracer and a green with a purple tracer. And that's what I have over here on the firewall. It's there, believe it or not. They're actually there. If I can zoom on it. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can zoom in on the wires. Zoop. There they are. One of them's tucked underneath that pipe there. So I've got the correct color wires there. I've just got to figure out if my switch is working or not. All right, now on to my bottom. Well, I couldn't really think of anything else to show you, so I thought I'd show you my bottom. Or, in fact, what is really a much more attractive bottom than my bottom. And that is of my baby. All right, get in that garage. Go do some shit.